Hello, hello. Welcome to Bunny Love 444. I must be freezing up. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm going to go and turn the fan off and everything. That way we can be able to hear a little better because I'm doing one of my lives right now. Um, yeah, it's about the benevolence of time and time again, you know, the unconditional love, healing, um, and everything coming into fruition with divine timing. Okay, so give me a moment here while we wait for people to come in. Um, it is Magical Monday and it is a great day, new beginnings. And I can tell you, I was pretty shocked this morning when I woke up. I stepped outside and oh, it is absolute gorgeous. Yesterday it was like 75 out, and today I stepped out and it was amazing the things that I saw. So everybody knows that when you see a moth, depending on what kind of moth, if it's the Luna moth or if it's the little brown moth, um, can be representation of being able to surrender. But today I saw three little tiny ones, three little brown ones, and that means that huge transformation. So tomorrow is that huge transformation, but today is that magical Monday of beautiful things coming in. So, like I said, it's bright and early, time to get up, rise and grind, starting off this beautiful day. So, let me get these on because, like I said, I haven't gotten everything going, but what a day already, bright and early. So, we're going to do something a little different because it's Magical Monday. There's a lot coming in. I'm so thankful and so grateful um, of the signs that have been shown to me. All right, so I want to give my morning of gratitude to our Father. Um, I also want to do a miracle prayer for, you know, all of us. So, all right, name of Father, Son, Holy Spirit. O most holy heart of Jesus, the fountain of every blessing. I adore you, I love you, and with lively sorrow for my sins, I offer you this poor heart of mine. Make me humble, patient, pure, and wholly obedient to your will. Grant, good Jesus, that I may live in you and for you, and protect me in the midst of danger and return it to sender. I love you, Almighty Father, and I am so grateful and so thankful, and have an attitude of gratitude that today is Magical Monday, and you are putting all the blessings upon us for the benevolence that we have shown you time and time again of our unconditional love and our conviction to you, Father. Protect us from all the lower energies and shield us with your ring of fire, because today is going to be a day so magical that we're going to be here to inspire. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Father. Amen. In the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. And the reason why I wanted to do that, because the energy has shifted. And I mean, shifted big time. Okay. If you're here with me Let me know. Am I loud enough? Can you hear me? I'm going to put my little welcoming message here. Like I said, it's a lot going on. There we go. Let's see. What do we want to put on there? Hmm. Yes. Infinite possibilities. I love it. Infinite possibilities. Okay. So we'll go like that. Pin that up there. So that is my good morning message to all, because it's a new day, new dawn, new blessings. Um, and like I said, I'm declaring that everybody's sadness is washed away, that your limitations are washed away, that, it's your lack is washed away, and all the lower energies are washed away. And it's just, like I said, it's a beautiful day to, time and time again, put the hearts up there, show the benevolence of who we are as individuals, of coming from love and light. Okay. Now, we are going to see what the energy brings for us today. Because, like I said, there's a lot going on. Um, I'm hearing the friendships are changing. Some of you are building stronger friendships. I'm hearing, um, whoa, okay, well, there's a new intimacy of connecting with our Father. Um, so a lot of you are elevating your prayers and stuff with our Father, which is amazing, because the stronger that you do it, the better and greater the blessings are coming. Okay, and I could feel it in mine, because he's showing us, for all the hard work that we have done, we have infinite possibilities, um, massive healing. You know, it's a beautiful sign, and it's all coming from our heart. The fourth chakra. Okay, and yeah, he's absolutely the seventh chakra. That's amazing. Yeah, so he's given us the knowledge to be able to persevere forward on our journey. And I guess that's why he had me name it the benevolence, because it's you working so hard and so dedicated and so devoted in the things that you need to do to make sure that all your blessings come. So thank you, Father. I greatly appreciate that. I'm also hearing some of you are attracting your forever romantic partner. Okay, I'm hearing he has ordained you to have your forever partner. Okay, and I'm seeing the Eight of Wands, where the messages are coming through. You're standing in your power, you're being in the here and now. Your presence is known, your light is showing and glowing, and the multi dimensions are giving you massive downloads. And like I said, tomorrow is all about the stability and security of your life journey, because it's the 444 portal, right? And yeah, it's something to be completely happy about using your intuition, being guided. Okay. All right. One more, and then we're going to see what do we need to know. All right. What do we need to know, Father, for the collectives? Wow. 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 I told you, your intuition is heightening. I'm telling you. And look at the fourth chakra that came out. I channeled that. I channeled the intimacy of growing a deeper connection. And we have balance. Okay. See, I knew there was a reason why I was channeling these information, because God always gives me exactly what I need to. Good morning. Happy work day. Happy Monday. I knew I was channeling these in that way. Yeah. And honesty came out. Okay. We're going to get 3 more cards, and then I'll let you know what it is all talking about here. So thank you. Yes, thank you, Father. What else do we need to know here for this beautiful, magical Monday? Ooh, okay, all right. There's that benevolence time and time again. Yeah, and that passion to proceed forward. Okay, so like I was channeling these, some of you, your intuition has heightened, and the benevolence of you being able to persevere forward, it is now showing that beyond the three-dimensional, you have the realms that you're seeing beyond certain things now, and you're doing it from your heart chakra, which is of that unconditional love, right? Which causes that major healing, and it's the capacity to love on a much deeper level so that you have that stability and security, okay? And you have shown people time and time again your benevolence of your true unconditional love, who you are as an individual. Okay. Also, with the intimacy card, the this is you becoming more intimate with the connection with our Father, with the friends, with people that you're meeting. Um, could be coworkers. Yes, good morning, sunshine. It could be coworkers and everything else, but it's having that beautiful, magical balance that he wants you to have, okay? Because we have the balance that came out. And when this comes out, this could be earth, water, fire, air, everything is kind of balancing out. Um, but the thing that you have really shown time and time again is that you have the ability to find that peace, love, and harmony in your life. You have that, you know, three-dimensional and the multi-dimensional layers of the hard work that you have done. So it's bringing a balance to your life that is more profound. Um, yeah, because you're getting the enlightenment. You feel more secure. Your heart is open more. You're very abundant, and God is with you the whole way. Okay. So then we have honesty, forgiveness, tenderness, and the second chakra. And I love this because that is that benevolence, right? It's the benevolence to speak your truth. And look at, ain't that beautiful? It's the benevolence to speak your truth and allow these new beginnings to come in, and your honesty truly supports your choices to be courageous, to be truthful, genuine, um, and have that kindness all intact in one component of your heart, right? It's yeah, I'm hearing it's that healing component that you have worked so hard for, because the energy of honesty supports all of your choices, right? When you can speak your truth, because I look at it like this. I always speak my truth. And if somebody can't handle my truth, they got their whole life to get over it, because You're being honest. You're showing that benevolence time and time again, that you stand true to who you are, okay? And so you give them forgiveness. It almost looks like a snowflake, right? You give them that forgiveness when they don't trust and believe in you, when they doubt you or they question you, okay? But you give them that forgiveness. Why? Because that strengthens your capacity. That strengthens you on being able to let go of things that are unwanted feelings within your energetic vessel, right? You want to be able to show that you can work through the emotions. So, our father, he really did it good this morning when he used the keyword benevolence, okay? Because all of this so far is coming out. And then we have tenderness, okay? Well, we'll get to the synchronicities here in a minute, but look at, we have this tenderness, so beautiful, so angelically, so gracefully, and it's got the colors of the communication with God and your heart chakra. So that tenderness of the capacity of your heart to open up more on a deeper level to approach this world um, in such a gentle way of understanding. So you have to have that benevolence to be gentle and caring and empathetic and understanding, right? Because that's what brings your security, that's what brings your stability. And then we have the second chakra, which is the sacral chakra. This is all about that passion, that drive. It's that passion and that drive to help you navigate our lives through this worldly dimension, um, keeping everything balanced, being that support, but keeping everything balanced, and the ability to truly, truly enjoy the sensual world and the beauty of the world that we see as very intuitive and open and awakened people, right? So it's really unique what they're showing me. So here's the synchronicity of 4242. Okay. That is very significant because it's about the unconditional love. All right. Some of you could be seeing 24, 25, 26, and 27. And that is about God is saying that the benevolence that you have shown time and time again, you are now ascending to a higher level. You are now climbing, um, because you're following your intuition and you're speaking your truth and you're doing everything from your heart. You're being able to forgive people and have a clear understanding. Being awakened, you have a clear understanding, which gives you a more intimate and trusting um, safeness to your feelings of having that closer connection. But it's about being tender too. It's about doing things in a much different way that keeps your body and your mind and your soul balanced so that you can follow your passions and your drives and your desires. So I love it. I love it. All right. So let's see, what else do we need to know for this beautiful reading, Father? What else do we need to know? Because, yeah, you are the star. I'm hearing you are the star. You are the warmth. You are that beautiful, magical being who no longer has to carry any type of burdens because you have figured out what you need to do so that you're listening to the wise counsel and pushing forward. Pushing forward. I'm hearing pushing forward. Okay, Father, what do we need to know for this beautiful message, please? What do we need to know on this beautiful message filled with your majestic, magical ways, Father? Ooh, okay. Yeah, so, okay. So we have the Empress that came out. This is about you standing in your power. This is Archangel Gabriel. This is, you know exactly what to do. You know how to take that action. You never give up. Um, you have that inner strength to push forward, make your dreams come true. Yes, and fully protect yourself so that you standing in your Empress power, you are using your intuition to guide you. And I'm seeing number 3, which is the God force, okay? And then you have the Ace of Swords. Because what this shows me with Archangel Shemel, this is, there's not only is there victory and you standing in your power, but look at this. A lot of you have solely battled the storms all by yourself, and you stand in your power, okay? And you are receiving the divine gifts that our Father has given you because, you know, there's a few things that you had to make a pivotal change on, that you had to refine, that you had to fine tune, to overcome some of these obstacles that you have been going. But you have kept the faith, you've kept the hope, you've kept him close in your heart, and knowing that everything's going to work out. So no matter how bad the storm was, no matter how cold things got, you made the change and transformation to have that better life, okay? And you learned how to communicate clearly and consciously about the things that you want, and that's where the honesty has come in, because you know the remaining objectives of what needs to take place in order to do it from your heart. So, and this could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? Not that it matters on the signs whatsoever. Um, but for some people, they just like to know what signs are on there, okay? And so then we have the Knight of Wands, okay? This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, this has been a very long journey for you, a very long journey. But this is where that benevolence has come in, because it doesn't matter. You see the storm cloud, this is showing me complete victory. Okay, but it's been a very long journey, and you've held your passion, you've held your confidence, um, even though things may have gotten restless at times, um, and you needed to put in immediate attention to certain things, certain areas. You've always trusted your instincts and followed your intuition. And by staying focused, that is where things are starting to come into play with, you know, being in your heart chakra and having these passionate relationships and understanding the true value of real relationships and friendships now. Okay. And the forgiveness. Okay. We have the Four of Cups. Okay. So this is Archangel Shemel coming in again. And, when it falls under the forgiveness is somebody didn't want to take the offer. Okay. Somebody was failing to recognize the magical opportunities that you have in life and completely missing the point, missing the blessings. Because I'm seeing God's got 7 apples on the ground where the beautiful fruits are. There's 7 apples on the ground here, okay, with 3 cups in front, and Archangel Shamil's got that one huge offer in the back because of the benevolence, okay? This could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, however it resonates. Um, but the thing is when with this forgiveness, now I'm also hearing by you repenting and everything else, because there has been um, daily distractions that have kept you from talking to God and, being able to talk to some of these people to forgive them. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm hearing that some of you have had a lot of discontentment in this, and you failed to recognize the magical opportunity of these offers that were being given to you. And by you doing the work, you've actually, okay, so I'm hearing that when you weren't doing the work, you lost in your own world. And so the benevolence of you, it was a wake up call. It's like, how am I going to do this different? How am I going to take these apples and make apple crisp or make apple pie and, flip it around? So this is where you started to wake up and have that intimacy with our Father, and, trusting that closeness to be able to have the magical, blessings that come in. But we also have the King of Wands. Okay, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is sitting on his? Oh, so there's like a little chameleon sitting on his little nightstand podium thingy. Um, this is being fierce, very passionate, standing in your power. Um, yeah, this is you being motivated. I'm hearing motivated, inspiring, ambitious, determined, using your intuition, having a stable foundation, taking that leadership role, knowing exactly what to do, and also learning how to step into the spotlight of who you are and have a greater understanding. It's about, yeah, publicly speaking out your truth, okay? Because there's been some events, and you've been speaking out your truth and putting it out there because nobody likes somebody who's being dishonest. And so you're being honest, you're being transparent, you're being vulnerable because you are keeping your eyes on the big picture. You know exactly what you want. You communicate your vision and your dreams by standing in your power. Um, but I'm hearing for some of you, don't be so sensitive on the criticism, okay? Because there's good criticism and then there's the other criticism. But the other criticism, like I'm saying, is don't let people deter you away from who you are. Stand in your power, have that intimate connection with our Father, because that true tenderness that's going to shine through, it will activate a bigger capacity in your heart to be able to do more things. Okay, so what else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know, please? Yeah, you got balance that came out twice. Okay, this is beautiful because this is Archangel Zadkiel. It's saying, listen, you, and I got to say it again, the benevolence of you learning how to balance yourself, to be fully balanced to where it brings this healing energy to you, and it is now helping you, like, I'm hearing, blend different ideas, co-create. Okay, God is wanting you to co-create something very extraordinary that you've been trying to, accomplish. But I'm also hearing, don't be telling people what you are trying to co-create right now. I'm hearing, keep that inside, between that intimacy between you and God, because your enemies are going to be the first ones that try to sabotage it and stop you and block you from it. Okay. Um, and yeah, it's that power of diversity, that self-control, that patience, that all in all, I'm hearing, you've got the Two of Cups. You've trusted and believed in the higher power the whole time. Okay, so now we got balance out here twice. So that's double confirmation here of what our Father is wanting people to know. Yeah, look at, didn't I channel and tell you that the wise counsel? Yeah, the wise counsel came out. Okay. And so what I see, sorry, one of my necklaces tickling me.
So what I see with the wise counsel is that they were always with you, keeping you strong, keeping you focused, keeping you determined. Okay. Um, Also, I'm seeing deeper connection, healing, love, compassion, strength, balance. And these are all the beautiful little papers that are on the bottom of all the hard work that you've done. Yeah, that's strength, that's healing, that's reflection back, following your divine path, and you're now coming into a unity or a community um, of spiritual minded people who want the best for you, who know how to ask the divine for help, who completely trust in the answers that come out. Okay. um because the traditional ways that you used to do things may not be the same method in this new time frame of the way things work. So it's seeing what works best for you and how it works best for you, knowing. I'm also showing that he's like, hold up, wait a minute, look, I have a golden key for you here. Okay, wait, you've done so good. The wise counsel has made the decision to say, listen, it's time. It's time. You've passionately showed us time and time again, you know, that you know how to navigate through this life and you know exactly what to do and who to ask, and yeah, go to the wise counsel. Yeah, look. Ace of Pentacles, baby. So this is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This is Archangel Azo coming in. But because you have done this, because that benevolence of time and time again of everything that you have done to rebuild the new you and come into your true calling, this is a windfall. Some of you could be getting a new home. um yeah, I'm hearing you have a windfall of good fortune that is taking place, and it starts today because even though this has been a mystery, um there's something I'm hearing. There's something about starting a new career or starting a new career is what I'm hearing. Yeah. And for somebody, I'm hearing you've been having a lot of car trouble. Okay. Just know that you're going to be able to purchase that new vehicle. Okay. And that new home, that new vehicle, because you're manifesting. You have that prosperity, you have that abundance, you have it physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Okay, he's blessing you because now the wise counsel has always seen your potential, but now that you have seen your potential and you're able to stay grounded and balanced and do things. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, yeah. So now that you have stayed balanced, and you will get it, Misty, you will get it. Okay, you will trade it in and get the car of your dreams. um but now that you have fully put the work into you, I'm hearing a lot of people are seeing this type of change in you, and they're wondering, hmm, is this just a facade, or did this person really make all these changes? And then they sit there and they ponder it, and your honesty comes out and says, yeah, I made the changes, and guess what, you no longer fit in that part of my journey. So now I'm exiting you out and moving forward. Now, if the wise counsel, if God, brings you back into my life 5, 10 years down the road or whatever it may be, it's because you're going to be showing and having that benevolence to change within yourself and to make them changes and be able to follow your intuition and be completely honest of who you are, you know? And you're going to make that change because he's only bringing like-minded people into my life, right? So if people are falling out of your life, don't go chase them, don't go chase them down and try to make it work. That's God's way of saying, listen, you have come so hard, you have worked so hard. When I exit somebody from your life, it's the fact because you're getting all these magical blessings. The wise counsel has deemed you special to get the gifts that you need, okay? Um, yeah, it's bringing you into a whole different community, a whole different understanding. Oh, okay. I'm hearing somebody just energetically came through saying, I have waited for this moment. I have waited for this moment all my life. And, I keep feeling like I get so close, and then all of a sudden nothing happens. Okay. This is where you need to follow your intuition because when things start, feeling that way, get that deeper connection coming in, follow your intuition, and the wise counsel will guide you exactly where you need to be because the divine help is always there for us, always. Thank you, Father. Anything else that you want to add to this? Because this is actually a really beautiful message. Yeah, look at some of you, Eight of Wands, okay? Some of you are getting the messages that, and this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? So even though this is something great to celebrate about, I'm hearing that you're getting something that you're going to really celebrate about. But Archangel Metron is coming in with the divine message that's saying, listen, listen, you have too much going on right now, and you've done so much hard work to let all of this be an interference to you, to have this stress cause your possibilities and your opportunities to be at a standstill. Okay, because you with this portal coming in, the thing is they're giving you messages, but you can slow your stuff down if you start falling back and backsliding to certain things. Okay, so minimize the stress, which we know in this three-dimensional world it is very hard. There's a lot of stressful things and people coming at you, but just ask the wise counsel to please, communicate with you on that intimate level, and be able to really dive in deep. I'm hearing dive in deep. um yeah, because starting today and especially tomorrow, there's going to be so many unexpected events that are going to rapidly change in your life, and you're just going to be like, whew, whew. But you have the ability to multitask. You have the ability to do exactly what is expected of you because that's how you've been persevering for. Okay, so now my nose is itching. Divine feminine. Okay, there's something about a business travel that's coming through. You're getting a message of a business travel coming through, and okay, I'm also getting that there's a message that for who the collective that's watching this, you have a divine masculine, and take the energy how it resonates. But you have a divine masculine or a divine feminine who is going to come in and communicate. And I'm hearing apologize to you because they see how hard you've worked. They've seen that you have never given up. They've seen that you've walked so hard that you know your the bottom of your feet are bleeding because of the fact you have worked so hard in everything that you've done, and your hands, I'm hearing, and your hands. but it's something to celebrate about because the universe is coming in and saying, "Listen, we're giving you the messages, and when this takes place, you need to have that fire, that passion, um, to celebrate your victories of everything that you have been doing." So that's beautiful because with you having that utmost balance, I'm hearing nobody can take you off your balance. You have learned how to victoriously withstand in your power. Okay. All right. What else do we need to know, Father, for the collectives, please? Yeah. I'm telling you, I can't, I can't. When it comes in, I get so excited for you guys. But look, you've gone through the change and transformation. There's a huge transformation that's coming. You see how they're up here making pivotal changes and everything, putting a new roof, getting everything prepared and locking it in stable because it's all in divine timing. When you see the hourglass, it's things are now coming to a stable area in your life, a very powerful um, place in your life. I'm hearing with the scaffolding gone up. Okay, so wow, again, look at the storm in the background. Okay, so you have overcome some massive storms. You have rebuilt your life. You have dedicated and devoted. You have built a stronger foundation. I'm talking a fortress that cannot be broken through. Okay, and you have had significant life changes and experiences that have come in that have helped you really transform of who you were because I'm hearing that who you used to be, you didn't even like who you used to be. But now it's showing 33, the master teacher, the wise counsel is coming in. And he's been helping you through this transformation because why? You have to see them storm clouds to know that he is there, okay, for the lessons. Um, mm, 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 mm. I'm also hearing there's a significant life experience that requires changes to be made because you didn't see it as a blessing before. And this is where I'm getting divine masculine is getting the downloads from the wise counsel because he has gone through the change and transformation. He's now getting the downloads from the wise counsel from God and everything to make these significant changes to come in and make that apology. Okay. Um, yeah, because he's having powerful and unexpected revelations coming into him. Now that the storm cloud is passing by, and it's all about putting the finishing touches. Yeah, because when you look at this card, it's all about putting the finishing touches. See the scaffold? It's putting the finishing touches on the stable foundation that he's been breaking, building because he broke free from procrastination. I'm hearing procrastination and old belief systems. He's really broken free from that. And again, Archangel Shmuel has got his hand up like, hey, hold up, wait a minute, you know. Divine timing is now. You have blessings and gifts and everything that are coming right here, right now. And it's starting this as of today. I'm hearing as of today, you're going to see unexpected changes. You're going to see that you will no longer have any type of procrastination. You're gonna use I'm hearing that benevolence is gonna push you even harder because you have broken free from old belief systems that used to hold you down, used to make you say, well, nah, I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, I know I need to do that, but you make up every excuse of why you can't do it. You have completely transformed that. And you're doing everything from your heart chakra. So you've learned to not only put all this work into you, you have truly learned how to love yourself unconditionally. Okay. And they're saying you need to balance that out by giving yourself self-love and self-care each and every day. That is doing something out of that tenderness to know that you're worthy of having things. So it's taking time for yourself, whether it's, you know, female for the divine feminines, if you want to go paint your nails, okay, go paint your nails. Um yeah, it's divine masculines if you want to do something for you, whether it's go hiking or, it's something that you absolutely love, is they're wanting you to put that more time into you of that self-love and self-care because you are of value. You are important. Yeah, listen, there's no more time for juggling. You have come through the raging storms. Yes, yes, and we pray that each and every day they come through and do everything that they need to, but like I said, there's a divine masculine who can physically and divine feminine, take it however it resonates, but can truly see the transformation within themselves. Okay. And now when somebody comes to them, it's like you you balance yourself by saying, listen, are they here? Are they juggling? Are they causing trouble? Are they causing drama? Do they really bring balance in my life? Because, and this could be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus that I'm talking specifically to with Archangel Zadkiel, um, because some of you walk a pretty tightrope when it comes to juggling certain things, and others of you, you have absolutely been able to multitask, and hold on to multiple priorities at once. I'm hearing. Yeah, and again, this is another card of balance. And it's beautiful because look at there's the infinity, okay? This could also be the number 8. Okay, so if you're seeing the number 8, the number 2, that is broken down to you as the angelic being that, listen, you're working too hard on certain areas that brings the benevolence in. And now it's, what is it? Oh, wow. Some of you could be born in 76, 76, 86, 93, 82. Okay. Born in 82. Hmm. Okay. So the thing is you're putting in all the hard work, and that's where that benevolence comes because you are not giving up. You are not giving in. Never give up, never surrender. Keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. All right. So what do we have from the wise counsel that is blessing them with not only the healing mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, but this huge windfall that's coming? What do we need to know about this huge windfall that's coming? This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus specifically. Yeah. And the Page of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Take it how it resonates. But with the Page of Cups, what I'm hearing, before you were very sensitive, very moody, very inexperienced. And I'm hearing, yeah, you were open-hearted and everything, but this is also something about a message because the page is all about messages. So again, with the 8 of Wands and the Page of Cups, there is some type of, oh, okay, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so there is some type of message again. I'm getting message again with the 8 of Wands and the Page of Cups. There's a divine message coming in. So some of you are going to start experiencing new emotional experiences, okay? Um, to help you learn how to balance them emotions instead of, coming out and be like, rah, or, you know, coming out from that tender heart, okay? But again, I'm getting it that there is a divine masculine who has had some type of romantic encounter. And I'm hearing, just visualize, just seeing, okay? But this is a message with a divine masculine coming through saying, listen, I want to work with you. There's things that we should be doing together, to spiritually, and I'm hearing spiritually go with the flow of things because this is going to heighten. Okay, so this person could be a spiritual divination reader as well, because I'm hearing we need to work together because this is going to heighten our spiritual psychic abilities. Okay, this is really going to make things flow on a much deeper level. But I keep yeah, and it's going to create great stability, I'm hearing. But there is a divine masculine who's got his mind set on being able to come in with this offer, saying, I know that you're my person, and this is the sentimental emotions that I've been feeling, or the emotions I've been holding back, I should say, because I'm hearing that he has held back some very deep emotional feelings towards you, and he's wanting to work together. There's some type of event or some type of invitation that he's wanting to bring forward, because spiritually the message is that you guys are going to flow beautifully. You're going to be able to hit depths of things that you didn't know that were down there even more, and this is that benevolence of pushing forward time and time again, of being able to really put the work into yourself. um yeah, and it's I'm hearing, well, I don't know if she's been waiting. I don't know what she's been doing. Okay. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about them details. Worry about the fact that if spirit and the wise counsel and God is giving you a message to do something, obey the command, obey, what the governing of what he's trying to give you, or what they're trying to spiritually give you, because this is going to bring an open heart for you. It's going to change your moodiness to being more, fun and spontaneous, and really being able to enjoy life and experience it. But yeah, there's divine Archangel Metron is coming in and saying, listen, it's causing this divine masculine so much stress of the fact that he wants to bring this message in, because he knows that this social invitation, or this event of coming together and being able to work together, is going to heighten the psychic abilities for both of you, and it's brought these deep emotions. I'm hearing, I've never felt this way about somebody like this so fast and so hard. So that's for somebody out there. That's for somebody out there. Okay. And like I said, take the energy how it resonates, because it's only you that know. Are you more in your divine feminine energy? Are you more in your divine masculine energy? Because that's where, again, balance came out 3 times. That's the God force saying, listen, stay balanced. And you can be in your divine feminine in some situations, but you can also be in your divine masculine in other situations. It's you being able to find that duality within you, because A lot of us are like with me. I can tell you one of the things that I had to learn is I was more in the divine masculine, the hardworking and, ambitious and stuff like that, and independently owned and operated. And I could, protect and do all the things that I needed to do, like a divine masculine would do, being by myself. Okay. The thing is it was really hard for me, even though I'm a woman. Okay. I'm using me as the experience here or the example. Even though I'm a woman, I had to learn to come into my divine feminine energy more, because the trials and events and things and the tribulations that I've gone through, I was put here more in my masculine to stand in my power, to, do the things that I needed to do, be the provider and do this and do that. And I had to learn to come more into my divine feminine. And what I mean by that is I've always been very loving, very nurturing, kind-hearted and stuff, but I just had to dig a little deeper to unlock some of them other components, because me, like I said, I don't need makeup to feel beautiful. I'm beautiful just the way that I am. Um, it's I'm not the attention seeker. I don't go out there and have to be center of attention. Um, God has made it to where it just magnetically is drawn to me, okay, because of my aura, because of my personality, because of the gifts and talents and knowledge and wisdom that I have with the ancient wisdom and knowledge, of helping people. And it's being able to find that balance within you, who you are as an individual, and really balance that part out. But I'm here. So many have done it. So many have done it, and it makes God happy to see that you guys have put so much work into it. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna find the divine guidance. We got to see what is the divine trying to guide you to, because what they just came in and said is somebody is doing a lot of self talk, or you've got somebody in your inner circle who is doing the self talk and making you starting to doubt yourself. Okay, don't do that. Stand in your power. Have that gentleness, because this is all about the gentleness, right? And again, this is that gentleness and that tenderness, because you are like, oh wow, and self talk at the bottom. Told you, confirmation here. So, like a seashell is very delicate, but yet very beautiful. And some are delicate, some are very thick and strong. The thing is don't you're so close to having this huge windfall, these huge blessings. Don't let somebody come in and be the snake to try to crush your seashell. Okay, if you can see it, don't let them be the snake. Here's their teeth. Don't let them come in and crush it for you. And don't crush it for yourself. All right? I'm hearing that your crossed over loved ones have your back. I got your back, son. I got your back, son. Oops. Yeah. And the reason why they got your back, because the astral realms are protecting everything for you, okay? They're protecting everything for you. Yeah. They want you to have that sweet nectar of life. They want you to have this beautiful, sweet life, and, get rid of the people who are doing the self-talk and who are not there for your highest good. Okay, Father, what else do we need to know for this? Thank you. Yeah, do the reflection and see who is in there, who's giving you the self-talk of who is the one. What they're saying is look in your inner circle, okay? They want you to balance this out before tomorrow and really look in your inner circle and see who is doing the self-talk of, they say that they're happy that you have made these changes and that you've grown and that you've done this and you've done that. The benevolence of you making yourself better, right? Somebody is self-talking in your inner group saying, listen, do you really think that's going to work out? They're trying to be the one who stops you because they haven't put in the work. They haven't even put the time in to themselves, but they see your growth. And what happens when somebody sees your growth, they're going to be right there to try to stop you and pull you and hold you back, even though they say they love and care about you. Mm-mm. They are the ones that are what you call agents of trying to hold you back so that you can't have your beautiful windfall and blessings and new car and new home and everything else from the wise counsel from God. You know, they're trying to block your blessings, and you can't let that happen. You need to stay balanced, you need to stay focused, you need to stay positive, you need to stand in your power, and don't let anybody take that from you. Yeah, look, gentleness came out again with the dragon guides. Okay, you need to stand up for what you believe in, but you need to do it in a gentle way so that you're not being this, you know, rude, out of character, falling back into your old ways, because that's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for you to backslide so that they can say, ah, I told you so. Don't let that happen. Okay? Don't let that happen. You keep pushing forward, stand in your power, because you are deserving of it. You are very deserving of it. And it's going to happen. It's here. Yeah, because see, this came at the bottom again, self-talk. They're going to try their hardest. Okay, Father, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Because these are the messages that are coming in and saying, follow your intuition, reflect back on, look at how far you've come. Don't let this person make you backslide. Don't let this person, because even though they want to show the gentleness and make it look like they love and care, that jealousy and envy is coming in. And yeah, it's sad because the people that say they love us, you know, and want the best for us, but as soon as that best comes, they're the first ones that are right there to stop it from coming in, or they get so jealous that it is coming in. Yeah, look at, you have to be heart minded. Okay, balance your heart and your mind, like I said at the beginning of this reading. You need to be able to balance your heart and mind and listen to the divine guidance that is coming in from the astral realm so that you can have that stability. And when you see the heart mind, this is that deeper, intimate connection between you and the divine, being on your divine path. Okay. It's about keeping that focus, keeping that focus, keep pushing forward no matter who try. Yeah, see, and this came over gentleness and reflections. Okay, so this is coming in saying you have so many. Oops, did you see that? That was pretty cool. It like hovered in my hands and I went to go catch it. But this is saying that your advancements are here. This is your golden opportunities. Nothing can stop it. Okay, what's meant for you is meant for you, and it's coming in. Yeah, look, speak your truth. There's your honesty card again. Okay, so don't hold back, but do it when it comes of speak your truth and the gentleness. Okay, speak your truth, set your healthy boundaries, and let these people know in a most in the new form of you, a very gentle, loving, and caring person. Okay, but be able to speak your truth and set your boundaries so that they don't try to pull you back, because what they're wanting to do is they're wanting to pull you out of character. They're wanting to pull you back. They're wanting you to snap. They're wanting you to have this chaotic, you know, drama with them so that it takes away the focus of your blessing coming in. Thank you, Father, for that. Yeah, so with the fire, the dragon guides are coming in and say, put on that armor, put on God's armor of protection, and have that passion and that desire to not let anybody pull you back to the old you. You have worked too hard to be in the new you. What else do we have, Father? What else do we have for the beautiful reading? Yeah. I love it. So you have the grid right here. You have the grid and the element, okay? And the key element is to never let anybody stop you from opening up your blessings, opening up your grid. And when I say that, if you look on this, this is Archangel Raphael coming in as the master builder. But you see all these different little colors and components are new little gifts and gateways, whether it's spiritual right here with the purple, whether it's opening up about, being able to speak your truth in communication, whether it's opening up about speaking your emotions. It's a beautiful grid that has an element of surprise. You are not going to pull me back to the old me, because this is what I've worked so hard for. Okay? So that's beautiful for whoever that resonates with. All right, Father, anything else? And then we will get a universe has our back. We will get a message from God and we will end this. Oh, yeah, I'm telling you. That's right. You keep persevering forward, okay? And stay strong, because this is the sweet nectar in your life. And this is about, you will have everything, because God is giving resolutions to you hearing in your intuition and giving you the resolution, so that you're not at a crossroads, so that you're not at confusion. Okay, this is you staying balanced, coming into a greater shell of who you are as an individual. But this is following, God's guidance. It's, you have sweet things coming to you, and you have to stand in your power and know that nobody can take that from you. But you have to be able to set them healthy boundaries. You have to be able to, you have to, I'm hearing you have to honor the way that you feel. You have to honor the work that you put in. You have to stand in your power of all the work that you did, because people try to take it away from you. Yeah, my nose is itching, so that's a divine feminine, you know, for however it resonates. It's a divine feminine that I'm talking to, of making sure that you keep doing it. And when I say a divine feminine, it could be a divine masculine in his feminine energy. Okay, so take it how it resonates. But yeah, really itching. Um, and when that happens, I'm hearing, I'm itching to see what comes next. I'm excited. I'm itching to see what coming next. Okay, so however it resonates. Yeah, that's beautiful. All right, universe, what do we need to know for the collectives? Thank you. Okay, them stuff. Yeah, I love it. Wow. Okay. So they split the deck there. But this one says, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. So what I'm getting with this card is that you have gone through the cycles, you have gone through the changes, and you have stayed deeply rooted and grounded with your passions. Okay, you have done that healing, you've nurtured yourself, you've come into a greater understanding of who you are. Okay, and by doing that, you know that in any moment you can surrender to God, and He will always be present. He will always love you. You can always pray to Him. Okay, um, because when you go into contemplation, that's you fighting your heart and your mind. But when you sit in that stillness and you go into prayer with God, He's giving you the answers that you need. Why? Because joy is the ultimate creator, right? He is the ultimate creator, and you've gone through so much change and transformation that you can you can surrender to a powerful and more greater than yourself, you know. And this one says, when I accept love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. So anytime anybody, you know, who says they have well wishes for you and everything else, but their actions are showing something completely different, go in, pray to God, say, Father, please show me their true intentions, because that's going to determine what you need to do to balance yourself. You know, whether you walk away from the friendship or, you know, whatever it may be. Okay. And then look, this has come out 4 times now. So some of you need to go with the change of the wind, right? And you need to learn how to surrender, because even though you surrendered some of the stuff, you need to surrender more. There's more that you're holding, and that's where it's finding that balance, because it's it says, I witness the darkness and I call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Okay. So in them dark times, it is not a time to give up. That's where that benevolence has shined through time and time again, because you don't give up. You never give up. You don't let them win whatsoever. You keep pushing forward. You stand in your power. Okay. You be inspired by the messages that our Father is bringing in. That's that's beautiful. Yeah, that is beautiful. Anything else, Father, that you want to say to the collectives before I get off of this beautiful mess? I love it. That's right. Because happiness is your birthright. And if anybody is stealing your happiness, anybody is stealing your joy, you need to balance it out. Follow your intuition, speak your truth, and have that deeper connection from your heart to be able to forgive them for what they're doing. Because the intimacy that you have and that connection that you have brings you to a more gentle place of knowing, hey, I'm balanced. I know that this person is being this way and they're trying to steal my happiness. They're trying to bring thunder and chaos into my life, but it's my birthright, and I'm going to keep going. I'm going to stay happy. Yeah, because look at, I choose to learn through love. That's right. When we do everything from our heart space, you are choosing to do the right thing. So any of you, like I said, if you got people or places or things that are trying to bring you down, I have my ears itching. Spirit has given me all these signs, because there's a divine masculine that is saying, I'm hearing you, I'm hearing you, I fully understand, is what I'm hearing him say. But to have all these beautiful messages that are coming through shows that your payoff is here, and you're going to have a windfall like no tomorrow. So keep them vibrations up. It's Magical Monday, and I want to hear you guys all say, you know, I'm victorious, I'm beautiful, I'm, you know, favored. I'm favored in the blessings that are coming to me, because they are meant for me. I have worked so hard, you know, pat yourself on the back. Ooh, divine masculine is okay. All right. So when it starts itching really deep in, okay, so I'm hearing what is coming through is people are talking behind your back. People are trying to get people to think other things about you. The thing is it's mind over matter. Don't mind what they're doing. Don't pay them no attention. Don't give them no any energy whatsoever. Pray to the wise counsel. Pray to God and say, listen, the ones who are mocking me, the ones who are doing this, Father, I ask that you silence them so that I'm not distracted. I need to keep moving forward. The thing is you need to divert that energy, because if you feed into it just one little iota that you feed into it, okay, Now you've given them a reason to be able to keep coming at you. Yeah, and I'm hearing, oh, hold on. Like I said, when it goes deep, deep, deep in, um, it's the fact that somebody's self-talk is trying to destroy your image. They are trying to destroy your character. They are trying to destroy all the hard work that you put in yourself by putting you back into insecurities and self-doubt. Don't let that happen. Don't let that happen, because look, at the universe has your back. You are wise, you are beautiful, you know, you're standing out, and that's what's making them get all restless of, oh my gosh, eh, if they elevate to the next level, I may not be in their life. I got to do something to stop them from happening. Okay. Yeah. And what a beautiful card to be on the top for the energy. When I'm in alignment with love of the universe, peace cannot be disturbed. So this is exactly what I was talking about. God is going to protect you. He's not going to let these people do it. So let them talk their talk. Let them say it until they're blue in the lips, because it ain't going to matter. It's not going to have any effect whatsoever, because you have planted the seeds, you have done the work. And God says what's meant for you is meant for you. It's just an obstacle that is trying to be a distraction to you so that you're not stepping into your full power. Okay, thank you, Father, for explaining that. What else do we need to know for the collectives, please, Father? Yeah. When I am connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Okay, so here is that, oh, divine masculine. Okay, divine masculine and divine feminine. Um, so the thing is when you are connected to your joyful presence, you attract support from the universe, right? And this goes back to follow your intuition, speak your truth, do everything from your heart, be able to forgive, have that intimacy connection with the universe, okay? To have that gentleness to keep you balanced and being able to persevere forward, because you have that passion to not let anybody stop you. Okay? Anything else, Father? Wow. That was a big chunk that came out. But yeah, again, look, don't worry. The universe has your back. God has your back. He sees the hard work that you have put in. You're very welcome, sweetheart. He has seen the hard work that you have put in. And the moment that you realign and have that balance, you're going to get that clear direction that he's going to present to you, that these people cannot do that. Because when you look in this card, doesn't it look like two people here? Okay. And you have the people in the background who are nosy all up in your business, trying to stop you from what it is. But listen, the thing that you always need to remember is that your happiness is a direct reflection of your level of faith in God, in the universe. That people cannot stop you. Okay? Direct reflection. And then we have, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. So no matter who tries to bring you into, you know, dark chaos, or cause drama, tension, conflict, whatever it may be, when you don't let that happen, when you rise above all of that, you are always guided back to the light. Why? Because your outer experiences are a direct reflection of your internal condition of how hard that you have worked. It shows the benevolence that you have put into yourself, and you reflect back on and say, hey, wait a minute, I have come too hard. I have worked too hard on myself to have you come in here and try to flip the script, or to put me in a position. Now, maybe in the past when I wasn't healed, yeah, you could get me to get back into there and flip me into there. But being healed, I'm going to stand in my power, and I'm going to know exactly what I need to do, because the universe has my back. And so it's all about you being honest with yourself for your new beginnings, to set your boundaries and say, hey, listen, I don't deserve for you to do this to me. I don't deserve the way that you're trying to pull me back or keep me down because you're not wanting to heal your things or not do the inner work for you. That's not fair. Okay. What is fair is go ahead and speak your truth, but do it in a very gentle way, because that way it doesn't um, bounce back onto you into some type of consequence or bad karma. All right. So make sure you're doing it from your heart. Make sure that you have a great gentleness on it. And my doggy's kicking everything over. Hold on. She just tried to kick my table over. And all she's doing is stretching. She's stretching. Yeah, just stay deeply rooted and grounded and have that inner strength to know um, that the true essence of being able to have that expression is that true essence to stand in your power and see the different forms of communication and how you can effectively communicate with somebody in the most gentle way, but get your message across so that they respect you and you know they honor what you're saying and don't try to make it look like you're just some pushover. Okay, so sending lots of love and light. Today is Magical Monday. May it rain down with many blessings for you to show that God's true testimony of everything that was put in here shows that benevolence that you have put all this hard work into yourself. And now it's time to give yourself some self-love, self-care. So today, after you've, watched this video and you're home from work, do something for 1 hour that totally makes you happy, that makes you feel good inside, and give that self-love and self-care, because that is going to be very vital for tomorrow's portal of you putting that self-love and self-care in. Again, I think it's a beautiful message that has come through. um, God has an amazing way to show the beauty of everything, of how we grow. But the one important thing is that he said, I've always got your back, and know that nobody is going to take away what is meant for you. But don't backslide. Don't backslide. You have to have that. Um, what is he saying? He said you have to have that inner and outer strength, because you finally found your inner beauty, and it's time to shine that inner beauty. But it's time to put on the armor of God to be able to protect yourself in a more balanced way. Okay. Because I'm hearing somebody kind of jumps the gun, jumps. Okay, he said don't say that. Okay, so I recant that. I take that back. Jump the fence. Okay, don't jump the fence, but stand in your strength. Stand in your power. This is the divine path that he wants for you. And it's, oh wow. So this is the multidimensionals coming in and saying that they see you have the ability to completely harmonize all of your qualities, your skills, your gifts, and stay strong and stay balanced. They trust and believe in you. Make sure you trust and believe in yourself. All right. I will be back on later today. I am going to go and do my Magical Monday fun self-love, self-care for myself. Sending lots of love and light to all you guys. Me and God want healing prayers. Um, Anybody who is in lack of, no more, no more. We declare there is no lack, there's no limitations, there's no sadness. It is, and there's no suffering. Yeah. And I'm hearing divine masculine, stop making yourself suffer and torture, and just be able to put that message out there. Um, to the divine feminine with your apology letter. Yeah, that, look at, I can't, I'm telling you, expression came out. I'm telling you, be able to express. There are so many different forms of communication. Be able to have that expression and just know that the healed people will have this true gentleness within themselves, and they'll respond in such a way. Also, I'm hearing that you're building new friendships, okay? Thank you, sweetheart. I hope you have an amazing day at work. And I know that when I go live, yeah, look at, again, it came out, balance, the duality. I'm telling you, find the balance in your friendships is what they're saying. Build a stronger foundation in the friendships that you have. Okay, so what this is saying is, ooh, what did I tell you? Divine masculine. I'm telling you, divine masculine, that is pretty powerful, because he's facilitating his capacity to um transform. I'm hearing transform and be able to speak that message. So it is about being honest. It is about speaking your truth. And it's time. Um, yeah, divine masculine's coming through again when it's on the left side to the divine feminine. Yes, so he needs to speak the truth to the divine feminine, because he's been a lot in his sensitivity, his emotions, and it's coming in from the divine. Intuitively, he knows that he needs to do this. Intuitively, he knows that he put divine feminine in a third party. Intuitively, he knows that he has done all the healing, and that he knows that the divine feminine loves him unconditionally, and she supports him and forgives him. But she is also completely point blank honest too. Okay, so for whoever that resonates, like I said, I'm gonna get going. Yeah, look, divine masculine's wanting to come in with a commitment now, because he sees that abundance, and he knows spiritually, their psychic abilities are going to just whew, because he now wants to have that transparency, or to be transparent with divine feminine, to have that true balance, and be in that presence, because he is a true divine masculine who has learned how to work through his emotions. He's learned how to love himself, and he's got this great freedom. And the divine is coming in and saying, listen, it is time, because like there is the divine coming in saying that it's time. So it is time to be deeply rooted and grounded, to have that balance. Union is here, baby. Union is here. 44. Oh. And the thing is when you can come in and be able to surrender to divine feminine, and I don't mean in that type of way. What I'm meaning is that you're surrendering the things that you have been holding in emotionally, and you surrender it to her. That curiosity is going to come forward and say, listen, divine feminine is going to say, you've been original, you come from kindness, you've done a lot of reflection, there's deep attraction, and there's lots of romance in our love because of the connection that we feel. We know it is authentically, look, I can't, authentically given by God. Okay, and now that he has this awareness because of the transformation that he has done, he feels this complete joy to know that, yeah, it's time. It's time. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. You are so very welcome. And I'm glad that you are a part of my soul tribe and that you are here and that you are receiving the messages and stuff that you need, because it makes me happy to know that you're at peace, that you feel that happiness, you feel that harmony, and that's what's important to me. So, all right. On that note, I am going to end this video. Um, like I said, if anybody wants to purchase a shirt, you can contact me. We can figure it out. Other than that, it is for the use of humanity for the children because Easter is coming up. Um, it's the 9th, I think it is. The 9th, Canada. I'm here in 9th, Canada, Easter. Okay. But anyways, we're using all the money from that to do something special for the underprivileged children who do not get to celebrate, do not get to have that enjoyment. I want to be able to put a smile on their face, okay? And let them really enjoy. So I will be back later. It's Magical Monday. Go out, do your best, stand in your power, smile, head up, shoulders back, walk proudly, and know that you have showed your benevolence time and time again, that you got this, that you can do this. Okay. And I trust and believe in you, and I support you to keep going, to make sure that you have this happy, harmonious, blissful life that you are wanting. So, sending lots of love and light to you guys. Peace. I will see you later on.